to Hannah.
Yeah.
And I said, if I actually do so bad that I qualify for redemption, would you let me in? And she goes,
No.
No.
Because why would she?
And I'm like,
It defeats the whole purpose of the redemption bracket.
right. I feel like if you've gotten paid out at Nightclub, you shouldn't be allowed to like, you know, join redemption.
Yeah.
That just seems like that seems like bad juju, you know?
What's really funny is that what we used to do for redemption was if you won it, you would be banned. And then they're like, wait a minute, we could just cut the ceiling like right here.
Yeah, and I think the cutoff is good.
Yeah, they have a nice meta now.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But
good try.
another reason why I was going to say this is interesting is because these are a pair of inconsistent Isaacs.
Yes.
Sometimes, and honestly, like, I'm not even sure it's like necessarily something about the players themselves. I think it is, it has a lot to do with the medium in which we play, aka Nightclub.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you just get kind of owned
Yeah.
by some killers.
I also think these two players are like two of the players that are most susceptible to matchup differences.
Yeah.
Like, you put Lou against a Marth, unless it's literally Zayn Nagmi, he will probably win.
Yeah, there's like a really good chance that he just wins that regardless.
Yeah. And Rap, but if you put him against any Fox, any O2 Fox, you know, you will hear about it.
Yeah, you'll hear about it. He'll go, man, I have to play against a bunch of Foxes.
Yeah.
And they were all like, you know, within the first tier of the bracket.
Yeah.
But you'll still hear about it, which is fine, because listen, as a hater of some characters myself, actually it's just one. But you will hear me complaining about that character. In fact, I have to play that character after whenever they call me. And I'm not happy about it, quite frankly.
Well, you should have. You know who you could blame?
Lou.
Lou.
I
That's
know.
guy right there.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. I am aware. Trust me.
Yeah.
And I will, depending on how good he does today, he will or will not hear about it.
Look, all I'm saying is, if Lou talks about going 0-2 on Juneteenth, I'm gonna lose it.
Real. On God. I don't know what that has to do with like him specifically, but it's just not the day for it, you know?
No. This is not the day.
You know
for stolen
you know what
valor.
actually? He made Django play me in his first round on Juneteenth,
That's fucked up.
right? So, you know what?
That feels
You're right.
like a hate crime.
Listen, I'm not going to throw some heavy accusations around, but what I am saying is that I did have to play Django for his first match of the day, and
now Django has to tear through loser.
yeah, and now he has to
He has
destroy
to ruin
some
other people's days.
yeah, some poor souls that happen to go down into losers bracket.
Yeah.
And honestly, if he would have beat me, it would have been the same thing.
It would have been.
It was
It doesn't
a
matter.
lose-lose situation.
In both timelines, losers bracket is ruined.
It's ruined for at least that specific part of the bracket.
Yeah. And you know what? I bet that path leads to Lou.
I bet it does.
Because he didn't want to have to play a Fox in the eventual. He did the calculations.
Yeah.
You know, Lou, probably the most in-touch person with the stats of every single player that goes to a nightclub.
Yep.
At least currently in attendance. And he probably did the math to know, okay, if I see Django and Nels here, then both of them will play. And because whoever ends up in losers usually has a 78% chance of beating these Fox players here, it means that I won't have to play the Fox players after I give myself Maurice, Mackey, and Tatsuya.
You know, if he wanted to do that, he probably should have kept me with the initial seeding where I played Django into King Nut.
Yeah.
Into Aklo.
Into Aklo.
Because then that truly would have been like there's an attempt at sweeping the Foxes off the
board.
Off my path, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, Lou is up.
Yeah, Lou's up a game. We got the game video feedback.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about it too much, but like we were yapping, we were yammering, we were waffling while it happened.
A quick gab.
Yeah. So I think Jimmy, actually both of these players very much so, but I think actually I don't know, it depends.
Here's the thing. I think if Lou gimps Jimmy one more time, Jimmy starts to crumble.
I think
that's my soul read.
I think the thing about Jimmy is that when he I think both of these players are unique in the way where if they don't have they can't just like,
oh, nice.
wow, you went nowhere. Holy shit, that was crazy.
insane.
Yeah. My thing
Forward
with these players is that I feel like they have to formulate a very solid, not loose, very airtight game plan versus every character. And if they don't do that, they're bad versus that character.
Yes.
And I know that Jimmy struggles versus Sheik. And I don't think Lou necessarily struggles versus Falco.
Here's the thing, Falco is very similar to Fox in its like shape and size, not necessarily color, and that triggers Lou inherently. It's like PTSD from association.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, so I think this is a matchup that Jimmy, aka Rap, is
slightly the underdog.
Yeah. Really not a fan of Sheik.
Yeah.
I've heard him say a lot of things about Sheik.
And Lou does love, you know, running up a tasty Falco.
Yeah. I've never known Lou as someone who's really struggles versus Falco. Has lost to some Falcos, but like I wouldn't necessarily say like
has
Falco's
a Falco problem.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say Falco problem like I would say Fox problem.
Okay, big grab.
Okay.
This could be it for Jimmy's winner's life.
Okay, but didn't get the tech chase.
Come on, Jimmy, give us a game 3 for the people.
I'd like to see a game 3.
I'd enjoy it. It'd be such a treat. Okay.
That's a big boosty. Oh. Okay. More neutral. Finally goes in with the nair. Doesn't grab ledge at all.
Nope. Makes zero attempt.
Common occurrence I see with Jimmy. Oh no! What a drift.
Unfortunate.
Very